Hello guys, welcome back to ASN O Level Study Hub. In today's lecture, we will do the part B and C of question 3 that we did last day. So the part B and part C is related to the absorption costing and the reconciliation of profit statements. So first, let me tell you that what we did in the last class, we made the marginal costing profit statement. It is in front of you. Also, we extracted few of the information from the question that will help us to make the absorption costing profit statement and the reconciliation. So before starting, let me give you the quick recap of what information we extracted from the question. So the first information that we extracted from the question is that the direct material unit cost per unit $11 and direct labor per unit labor cost was $2 and VOH was 3.5. FOH was 3040 and sales commission was 365. Production was 380. Sales was 365. Sales was 365. Selling price per unit was $34 and closing inventory was 15 units. Closing inventory was 15 units. Administration cost was 1250 and administration fixed cost. So let's just make the absorption costing profit statement on this question. Let me read the question for you first. The question is asking, prepare detailed forecast income statement profit and loss account for 6 months ended 30 June 2011 using absorption costing. So we already know what is the format to make the absorption costing profit statement. First, we will give the heading that it is absorption costing. Absorption costing, and here I will give the dollar signs. Yes, so this is our heading. Now we will write our sales first, whether it's absorption costing margin profit statement or marginal costing profit statement. First, we always write the sales. I think the per unit cost was 34, per unit price was 34 into production into the sales units that were 365. When we multiply it with this, the sales cost will be the same as what we calculated in marginal costing. There was 12410. If you want to recheck, you may do it. Second, we will give the heading of less production cost. In production cost, we have direct material, we have direct labor, we have FOH, and we also have VOH. Let me replace these. So yep, direct material per unit was 11, direct labor was 2, VOH was 3.5, and I don't think that we have calculated the absorption rate of FOH. I don't think so. So let's calculate it first. Yes, so formula for calculating the absorption rate is, I can write right here. The formula for calculating absorption rate is budgeted production. Sorry, wait a minute. Yes, so the formula was budgeted FOH upon budgeted production. What was your FOH? It was 3040 and your budgeted production was 380. 3040 upon 380 equals to 8. So this is your absorption rate. Yep, this is your absorption rate. Where's the question? Yeah, so here we will write 8 into production units that were 380. We will multiply all of the values with 380. Multiply by 380. Now take out your calculator and calculate all of the values and write in front of it. So if you remember that in the last class, we have already multiplied the same values with the same production units, like 11 into 380. Let's look into the marginal costing. So we have already done this. So I will just copy this out from here and I will paste it. Here is Yes, so this is what we were having the values. Let me drag it to the down. Yep. So only you will calculate 380 into 8 is 3040. It will be the same. It will be the same. 3040, whatever you were having FOH. Then we will write our less opening inventory. No, 8 opening inventory less closing inventory. But since we are not having any opening inventory in this question, so we will directly do the less closing inventory. Now in the last question, we calculate the rate of closing inventory by adding up 11, 2 and 3. We will do the similar here, but here the FOH rate will also be added up. So what was the last rate? It was 16.5 plus 8, 16.5 plus 8, that is 24.5. We will write 24.5 into 15. This is how we will get our closing inventory, that is 367.5, and we will subtract this. After this, do we have any production cost? No, I don't think so. No. Let me check into the question. We have already written direct material, we have written direct labor, we have written FOH, VOH. Sales commission is not production cost. No, admin FOH. Oh yeah, admin FOH is our admin FOH is not our production cost, it is our non-production cost. As admin FOH cost is in the office, not the production house or into the factory wherever the production is occurring. So this is not the case. So we will add up all of these and we will subtract the closing inventory, and this is how we will get our total production cost, and then we will subtract it from the sales, and then we will get our gross profit. So let's do it. So here we got, right after adding up all of these values, I got the 8,942.5, and I will subtract this from our sales. Our sales are 12410 minus 8,942.5. So the answer is 3467.5. 3467.5. So this is not yet our profit, this is our gross profit. Gross profit. Now we will subtract the non-production cost. Non-production cost. Sorry for the writing. Production cost. And production cost, we have admin cost, and I think we are having sales commission. Yes, sales commission, admin FOH. Anything else? Nope. 365 and 1250. 365 and 1250. 365. 365 and 1250. 365 was our sales commission, and this was our admin FOH. Okay, now add up this and subtract this from our gross profit, and then we will get our final answer. 365 plus 1240 1250 is 1615. 1615. Subtract this from the profit. Gross profit. 3467.5 minus 1615. So the answer is 1852.5. Okay, 1852.5. 1852.5. 1852.5. So this is our profit as per absorption costing. But now here we have still, now as you can notice one thing, if you had also watched the part A, so you can notice that there is the difference between the profit of marginal and profit of absorption costing. So now we have to reconcile it. So first we will write our, what this is saying. Question is asking that prepare a statement to reconcile the profit in part A with the profit in part B. So first we will write profit as per marginal costing. profit as per marginal costing, and that is I think 17 else 1732.5 1732.5. Now here we have add opening inventory, add closing inventory, CL inventory, or less opening inventory. But since we do not have any opening inventory, so we will just add up our closing inventory. What was our closing inventory? It was 15 units, and we will multiply it with the rate, that was 8 FOH rate. You can see here we calculated the rate, that is 8. Here is 8. So opening inventory, that is 128. Okay, but we are not having any closing in my opening inventory, so we will not less anything. So do it and tell me what is your answer. 1732.5 plus 120, 1852.5, 1852.5, 1852.5. Now this is our profit. This is our profit as per absorption costing. You will notice one thing, that this profit, this 1852.5, is similar to the profit in part B, that is absorption costing. So this indicates that our answer is correct, and we have made both statements, like both profit statements, marginal and absorption costing, we have made it correct, and our answers are correct. So you can see this is of 4 marks, and this is of 10 marks, and this is of 16 marks. So the total marks are 30, I think. Yep, sorry, 30 marks. So alhamdulillah, we gained all of our 30 marks. So that is it for today. Inshallah, in the next videos I will do other topical past paper of this chapter, and thank you for watching.